How is it going today? Let's get my name's Dwayne.
My name's Jazz.
We're Dwayne and Jazz here. We have for you the odd1s out wrong numbers.
Oh Lord.
Oh man.
We have to answer so many.
If you guys have any reactions, please follow us on social media in the link below. Don't forget to
subscribe.
Let's dive on in.
Hello? Okay. It's for you, James.
How?
Hey, James. This is James from the future. Just wanted to give you a call and let you know that puberty can be tough, but you can get through it. So I just wanted to let you know that everything's going to be okay and I love you.
Huh?
You got the wrong number.
He's like, I just started life.
I grew up in a generation where smartphones were a new thing.
Yep.
Everyone in my class had one, except for me. My parents never got me one because they didn't want me to access the internet on a device that could fit in my pocket because they were super strict and didn't want me looking at stuff, which backfired horribly. So they never gave me a smartphone. In fact, I didn't even get my first cell phone until I was 16 years old. Now, as an adult who uses a cell phone every day, I don't know how I survived for 16 years without one. I think when I was younger, if I was ever in a situation where I needed to call my parents, I would just ask the nearest person if I could borrow their phone. Now, if there's any parents watching this who haven't given their children a cell phone yet, take it from a guy on the internet with no children. You should get them one. It doesn't have to be a smart one. You can just give them your standard drug-dealer phone.
That's what I had.
Just give them a cell phone in case there's an emergency and they need to call you or the police. The only downside I can think of giving your child a phone is they'll end up spending too much time on it. So you should just turn off their service from time to time.
Yeah.
When I turned 16 and finished up my sophomore year of high school, I got my very first cell phone.
Look at that baby.
LG Cosmos 2.
Oh yes, I remember.
Lucky.
Everyone else had iPhones. But
Yeah.
I was the only one with a phone that had a keyboard on it.
Yeah,
with
lucky.
that cell phone, I've had a couple of incidences where sometimes a random person would call me thinking I was someone else, and then wouldn't admit they're wrong. And that's a segue into the theme of this month's video. This first story happened when I was working at Subway. That's right, another Subway story. Hashtag Subway4. It wasn't good enough to be in the other three. So it was 5 minutes until closing, and we get a phone call on the Subway phone. I pick it up and say, thank you for calling Subway. How may I help you? I was supposed to say, this is James. How may I help you? But I wasn't about to tell this random stranger my name. Idiot. Anyway, the other person on the line said, hey, what time do you guys close?
Now.
In 5 minutes. Is it alright if I show up late? I just need gas. And being the good employee that I was totally willing to make this guy sandwich over the phone, let him pick it up after we closed, and then I wouldn't ring him up and just pocket the money. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. That's a crime. Please don't sue me.
I'm about to say, don't do that.
Yeah, I can do that. What kind of sandwich do you want? And he said, I just need gas. Oh, don't worry, sir. This sandwich will give you plenty of gas. I mean, do you want chips or something? No, he said. I just need gas.
So you're calling the wrong place.
Confused. Okay, yes. So you'll get gas, then are you going to stop by and pick up a sandwich? And he said, I don't want a sandwich.
No.
Then it hit me. Even though the first thing I ever said to this guy was, thank you for calling Subway, I think he thought he was talking to a gas station. So I said, sir, this is a Subway?
Sandwich store?
Oh. And you had a chance to tell me that gas pumps don't close?
Yeah.
The story happened when I was at home and I got a call from a number I didn't recognize. Now, I've had friends tell me that they don't answer the phone to any number they don't recognize. But my anxiety won't let me do that. What if it's your bank calling saying your account got hacked? What if it's your grandma? Because why would you have her saved in your phone? Or what if it's your Nigerian uncle who wants to give you his collection of gold bars and needs your information for a wire transfer? You just never know. So I always pick up the phone. So I answered it, and it was this woman asking for a Lawrence. And I said, oh, I'm not, you have the wrong number. And she goes, isn't this 416295? That's obviously not a real number, so don't try calling it. And I said, no. This is 416293, because that's my phone number. Again, that's not actually a valid phone number, so please don't call it. And she goes, 3? I don't think I pressed 3.
But you did to get to me.
I don't know what to say to this woman, because my number is 416-293.
He's like,
It's really not. But she doesn't think she pushed 3.
see, I wouldn't stay on the phone that long. I'd hang up by now.
Unless she did. So I said, well, obviously,
You did.
you did. The internet would think it was funny. This next story happened not too long ago. I got a call from a number I didn't recognize at 9:30.
I'm sorry, because that happened to us. That happened to us recently in the last few months.
Oh my God.
Like, I forgot this dude kept, and this number that kept calling us.
Oh my God.
And asking for this woman. Or this woman that kept asking for somebody. And it was just like, bruh.
And then like, okay, so like they called Dwayne's phone first. Dwayne missed it. So then Dwayne called back because we were in the midst of getting our house. So we're like, this might be an important number.
Yes.
So we called back and then she's like, hello? And then Dwayne's like, who is this? And she's like, who are you? And we're like, you called us.
You called me.
You called us.
They gonna ask me, who is this?
We're returning the call. And then he had an attitude. I'm like,
Right.
what? I'm like, what? I was like, just hang up.
So I hung up,
hang
and then I think like.
And then they called again.
Right, and then it was like, it was a separate time?
Yeah, it was a separate day.
And they
right?
asked
and then they called again.
somebody, and I said, this is not it. And then they was like, they had an attitude.
Right.
Yes, it is. I was like,
no, it's not. I was like, who's on the phone? I was like, who is that?
I was like, you know what? And I just hung up. So that's why we're like,
obviously you did.
You did. Like, anyway, let's dive back on it. Oh my God.
30 in the morning, and I was lying in my bed, asleep. And most people would agree that you're supposed to be awake and productive at 9:30. And I didn't want whoever this stranger was thinking I'm lazy, so I had to answer the phone with my best, I've been awake for several hours voice.
Hello.
Hello?
You're going to have to come quickly. Timmy fell down the well, fans.
That Jack? Jacksepiticeye.
I said you're going to have to come quickly because Timmy fell down the well, fans.
Woman on the phone, but it was either her accent or the phone being buggy or I just had woken up. I did not understand anything.
Imagine Jack.
I could pick out one word, which was...
Imagine Jacksepiticeye calling you. I'm sorry. Imagine Jacksepiticeye calling you. Hey, hello. Did Timmy put Timmy down that one? Imagine.
He's like answering the phone, like, top of the morning to you. Timmy just fell down in the well. You need to come quick. I don't know if because of the dark vibes. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. I don't even know if that was Jack, but it's
not.
But it's just like in my head. I'm just like, that's all like. Come quick. Alright, I'm sorry. I know that might have been weird to you guys, but that's just a thing we do. Sometimes we just go different places. I'm sorry.
Vance. So, I did not have a lot to go off of. I said, I think you have the wrong number. Okay.
Oh, it has green hair too.
You gotta come quickly because Timmy fell down.
Well, I should probably get the day started, I thought as I went back to sleep. But then immediately I got a call from the same number, and I thought,
What's
okay,
that strong ass
maybe if this person's calling again, even after I explicitly told her she had the wrong number, maybe it's not a wrong number after all. Maybe there's something else going on. Maybe it's an emergency, so maybe...
You should answer.
Talk to me.
Hold it, fans.
Okay. I can't understand anything you're saying. So then this woman just handed the phone to her friend.
Oh no.
A different voice started talking, and I could actually understand her, and I'll never forget what she said, which was, Vance, no one thinks that you're funny. And even though I'm not Vance, that kind of hurt. So I stated the obvious, which was, yes I am, and also I'm not Vance. And she said, no, Lance. So this whole time, these two have been looking for a Lance. So I told this woman, I'm not Lance either. And she said, well, this is the number they gave me. Okay,
it's not my fault.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
This is the number they gave me. I didn't mean to call you, stranger.
Right.
Also, I do think you're funny and enjoy your videos. Then that would have been totally fine. She's just shifting the blame to someone else. But instead, she sounded so condescending. Like I was wasting her time. Well, this is the number they gave me, and they can't be wrong, so you must be the real Lance. So I said, well, they must have given it to you wrong. Look, I'm too tired to be polite. But then she hung up on me. Like this woman just basically called a random person, said, you're not funny, and then hung up. So I decided to call her back.
There you go, be petty.
Hey, I just found the real Lance. He's the funniest guy I ever met, and he told me he doesn't give his phone number out to rude pieces of shit. Just kidding on the last part. I thought about doing it, but then I went back to sleep.
Oh,
yeah.
And then someone on the internet found my phone number, and I changed it.
Oh.
Whoever has my old number is probably getting a lot of calls from strangers and people I went to high school with.
Oh no.
Sorry about that. Hey guys, I'm
Oh, it was.
Oh,
in a while, which should probably
actually
be
was
my
Jack.
new catchphrase. If you didn't know,
I'm sorry, Jack.
It actually was Jack. Okay.
I'm sorry. We was right.
At least you were right.
Yeah.
You were right.
Oh my God.
I thought that it wouldn't be. I thought it was somebody like, that had the accent.
Yeah.
I didn't want to generalize it. It'd be like, that's Jack.
Okay. We're golden here. Cause I was like, what the hell? Oh man.
But I always have this one specific number always calling me, and they're always looking for, like, I'll answer it and I'll be like, hello, and be like, hi, I'm looking for like, what would they say, Caitlin or something like that?
Yeah,
Caitlin or Laura
weird.
or something like that. Like, I'm looking for Caitlin. I'll be like, yeah, the wrong number, and then it's an automatic message, so it says, oh, maybe you can help me, and I just hang up.
Right.
I just hang up the phone.
Weird,
I'm like, stop calling my phone, and it doesn't matter how many times I block it. Another number
calls me. What the,
like, I don't know. Like,
happened to me too. Happened to both of us.
Yeah.
Like, what the?
Like,
how
you
you
can
get
block
our
that
number?
number 10 million times, but it'll have a new one and call you again.
It's weird.
So it's just weird.
Just weird. But anyway, that was, thank God. Whoo, that man, that was Jacksepiticeye, because I was about to feel bad about myself.
I know. That's why I was like, it can't be, because I'm like, that's just wrong.
Yeah.
But it is him.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Anyway,
save.
guys, comment below. Tell us what you think.
Don't forget to like,
Subscribe.
and share.
Just some more pieces.